Good morning and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Now then, was there a feint edge? And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 2 for 2. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup, big chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Hey, Pa! Catch!
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. This is everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Oh! Catch it!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait on!
Out! Caught!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Great shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
14 runs added there. India are 43 for 5. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait!
Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone...
To all...
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Here we go for the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yes!
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Ooh,
Drives it, complete
nice
miss.
bowling. On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Edged.
Verma looks unmoved. The fielding team seems sure about the edge. Gone. Great catch, quick reactions.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Out! Caught!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Out! 2 wickets, 2 balls.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Pure class, right out of the meat of the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Solid shot, going for 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good shot, straight between mid-on and mid-wicket.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Middled that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nice shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
32 runs added in the over. India are 42 for 3. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Good pickup. Run outs on if the throw's good. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be close.
Fast work between the wickets. Ended up being pretty close.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. And the runs are flowing very easily. Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
It's an amazing half-century. Wonderful stroke making. A really impressive start to the innings.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
End of the over. 27 from it. India 69 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Oh, super shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yes!
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Trouble! A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Clean hands makes it look easy.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Nicely played.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Yes.
Precision. Great shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. But watch as the ball is hit to all parts of the ground. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Super shot that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Ooh, yeah.
Chance.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait. Yep.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. They don't drop those.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Super shot that.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Yes.
Massive edge. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Oh, great shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Oh, superb timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finished. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Gone, caught.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Drills that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
At the end of the over, India are 148 for 7. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Out! Good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives it, wild shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Gone! Beaten all ends up.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Good work there on the boundary. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
That's edged. Needs a direct hit.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good return there, back from the deep. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Beautiful catch. End of the innings. Plenty of good bowling. The total is about on par on this ground. Leaves the match evenly poised. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. Keeper had no chance there.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Yes.
Abbas got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game. So I want to show everybody their strength.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 8 for none. Smith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with spin now.
Wait. Yes.
No pressure on that run.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes. Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the over.
Yeah.
6 off it. Pakistan are 14 for none. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes. Bowler's end.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That's a great catch. edge needed a big stretch to prevent any...
Right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Keep it.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well.
Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah.
ideal way of handling that ball. Edged.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it through square leg.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Not many opportunities out there to score. Pakistan survived after a very tidy over. Finds the edge. Strong appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
59 for 5. Please welcome the new batter at number 7.
Yeah, yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big edge. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yes.
Drills that one.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan are 154 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Hey!
Loud appeal. Long discussion going on here. It's really not that hard a decision so close to the end of the match.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Good decision by the umpire, got it spot on, and that's a review lost.
Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice catch. Good reactions.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed.
That's...
Good morning.
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Players look... The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Right there.
And again. See you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that's extremely comfortable win, just so...
Good morning, everyone.
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Usman has the... A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball.
Waiting.
Well placed, should get a single. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic...
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Into the gap, nice shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs.
Usman from the press box end.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Beaten on the drive.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Could be close.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No interest in that one from the batter. Usman will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Catch it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.